Hey guys, Dr. Dex here. I got a lot of questions on my Instagram page about the type of low voltage LED lighting that we use in our builds. First off, thanks for coming to the page. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see or you appreciate the information, please click that subscribe button. Don't forget. And if you want to be notified every time we put out new content, click the bell icon as well, and that will get you notification every time we're putting out something new. All right, so basically today I'm just going to show you how I install a Hive 22, which is about a 7/8 inch size light, or 22 millimeter. And I'm just going to put it into a piece of AZEK fascia, or well, it's just decking, but I use it a lot as fascia board. So I'm just going to simulate it so you guys can kind of get the idea. If you've never done this before, you're thinking about adding lighting to some of your projects, or if you're a DIYer. Inside the box comes with a couple different adapters to fit your wire, and also a closure cap that you'll use to snap the wire to the light. Comes with the wire adapter that the wire runs through here. You can see the little prongs inside of it. That's what stabs the wire and activates the light. This waterproof plug is 1/2 of the connection that you're going to connect the rest of the light to when you're ready to activate the light. And then the actual light itself. This is a Hive 22. This is a warm glowing LED. So basically I use a lot of 12 gauge landscape wire when I'm doing this. They include a couple different adapters, and there's some instructions in here as well. The adapter I need is one that will fit the 12 gauge wire. So I'm using this adapter. This is pretty much the one I use all the time. If you have a lower gauge wire, thicker wire, you can go to a different size adapter that will allow for that size wire to fit. Or if you have really monster wire, you can just fit it right into this plug. Okay? So once you figure out your layout of where you want to put your light, and you have everything figured out, then you'll drill your hole. In-Lite also sells some really cool 22 millimeter Forstner bits. I really like these bits. They're super clean cutting. They're not cheap, so do your auxiliary drilling with a different bit. Only use this one to get through the depth you need of the light. So this one's about 1.25 inches to the back side, maybe 1.5 inches. So that's where you want the clean line, or the clean cut. Then the rest behind here, I use a beater bit, I call it, just so that I don't lose these nice Forstner bits. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole. Got our hole drilled. This bit might be a little dull, so now what you're going to do is, once you get all your holes drilled, you take the light, you feed the wire through your fascia. Okay, and then you'll push that in. And usually you can push them in, but you might need a mallet to kind of get them finished. But I'll push this in a little bit, and I'm going to grab a mallet to finish up my install. So I'm going to bang on this table a little bit. Okay, so now the light's in, it's flush, looks good. Now we're going to go to how to energize the light. So now let's say you're under the deck and you have your landscape wire here. Okay, so In-Lite also sells a transformer. They're pretty basic. There's a plug, a 110 volt plug. They also have a photo eye so that you can mount to the side of the house or somewhere near the transformer in a specific area. As it gets dark, it'll just turn the lights on. Okay. There's also inside the transformer settings. There's on, off, dusk to dawn, or how many hours of on you want, anywhere from 1 to 8. Oh, excuse me, anywhere from 1 to 12 hours of repetitive light. What you do is you got your light installed. You're going to take this adapter and plug it in to the light, just like that. Okay, now this is where some people get confused. Okay, so there's some rails on the one side of this adapter, and then there's two sides to this other side of the adapter. What you're trying to do is get the wire to lay nice and flat on the adapter, like so, okay? I'm gonna flip this over so you can see better. Then you take this part, and you see there's 2 grooves. Actually, there's 3 grooves on the inside of each piece, but what happens is this adapter rides on those rails in there and makes it so it has to go in a certain way, okay? And then all you gotta do is take the cap and screw it on until you hear it click. There it is. Tighten up a little bit. Okay, so now I always test my lights before I go on to the next one. Usually what I would do is I would test this before I put it in, but I'm so confident this is gonna work, I'm just gonna turn this on, and here we go. All right. So it's that simple. It's not a hard system to learn. I've ran 100 of these on a project before, so it doesn't take a whole lot of time. I've done 32 lights in 30 minutes before. I've done, 60 lights in an hour and a half. You can get a lot done in a quick amount of time with this system. I highly recommend it. They have a 5-year warranty on their product, which is unheard of in the lighting industry, so I really appreciate that as well. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Share it around, show your friends, click that subscribe button, hit the bell icon as well if you want to be notified of future updates. Thank you very much and have a great day.